this is the Dell 27-inch monitor. Alright, so the model here is P2722H, means P series 27-inch monitor. Alright, so let's open it up. We have this paperwork which has all these instructions here, so I'm gonna keep it aside. And we have this feet here. Alright, let's move this. Alright, so we can see we have screws, and this is to keep the stand. So we're gonna assemble it later. Alright, so this is the display power cord. Right, so we also have this HDMI cable.
And this is the SuperSpeed USB 5 Gbps upstream cable.
Safety and regulatory information. Okay. And we have the arm here.
We can adjust the height of this arm. Let's remove the panel carefully, as that is the most fragile part. We have the monitor here, and the first thing you notice is the reflection is minimum because this is an anti-glare display. The arm has to be lined up with the feet. Basically, screw this in and make sure it's sturdy. Connecting the stand to the panel is quite simple. Just place it here and it's fixed. As simple as that.
Okay, the monitor is now placed on this computer table here.
Now testing the tilt. This unit here does swivel left and right as well as up and down, and tilt forward and backward. Okay, let's talk about the ports. These are the SuperSpeed USB 5 Gbps downstream port. Again, we have the same USB downstream port. So overall we have 4 of them. This one is the SuperSpeed USB 5 Gbps upstream port, VGA connector. And there is the stand lock on the top. Here we see DisplayPort and HDMI port. So there is just one HDMI port here. Lastly, power connector along with security lock slot. Behind we can see Dell logo, and the stand, as I mentioned earlier, is height adjustable. There is another Dell logo on the stand. Alright, so let me connect these cables and power on the monitor. Okay, behind we can see the power button and the menu button. Let me press the power button, and here we go. Okay, there is a prompt to press the menu button. Let me press. Right, so it's asking me to select the language. I'm gonna keep it as English. Alright, now we have an option which says select S to enable USB charging, and this is gonna consume more power. So I'm gonna select S. We have a message that there is no HDMI cable connected. Let me connect my MacBook to this monitor using this HDMI cable. The HDMI cable is now connected, and we can see the extended display on the monitor. Let me drag this Firefox on the monitor. Alright, let me open some website and check how it appears. Wonderful, you can see due to the larger display, it's quite easy to read articles on the screen. Now talking about this display, it is 27-inch as stated earlier. You can see that it has a thin bezel with a thicker bar at the bottom. Although it is a full HD display, it is bright, beautiful with very vivid colors. Watching content on this display is a pleasant viewing experience. Here we can see a cutout for cable routing path, and I have put the cables inside this cutout so they look organized. After clicking the menu button, we can see a list of options starting with brightness and contrast, input source, color. Under color preset modes, we have multiple options, and I'm gonna select game. Okay, and you can see the color of the screen has turned warm. Then comes the display, and underneath display, if I go into response time, okay, I selected fast, and this is really good for gaming. Okay, here we can personalize the shortcut keys. Okay, now I'm going to exit from the menu. Alright, you can see my Xbox is connected to this monitor, so let's check out some gaming on this panel.
gaming on this monitor is decent. It has 60 Hz refresh rate, so for any non-competitive gaming, the screen will look pretty good. Furthermore, with an IPS panel display, you are able to make the most of your viewing experience no matter where you are sitting. It gives a stunning clarity from just above any angle. It even looks after your eyes during long screen time sessions with comfort view.
I hope this video was informative. If you have any questions, please mention in the comment section below. As always, please hit the subscribe button and like my video. Thanks for watching. Peace.